Hello, I got kidnapped by a femboy. Ah! I've already tried the index. I haven't played with it yet. I just put it on and tried onto the controllers. They're way lighter than I expected. Everybody's always complaining about how heavy they are and that you can't full swing. Bullshit! Controllers are fine. I like them. They're very comfortable. The headset is massive, but once you put it on, I guess it's fine. Just, can I put it on with those controllers on my head? I used the terms predictions and Swingbug in this video. If you already know what Swingbug is and how it works, skip to this timestamp. If you don't, the game gets your controller's location once per frame, so to create smooth motion, it has to predict where your controller is moving in between the frames. With lower refresh rates, the gaps between known controller locations is widened, leaving more time when their location must be predicted. It takes a few milliseconds for the game to register that your controller changed its direction of movement. It assumes your controller is still moving in the same direction during that time, increasing the distance the saber travels. The result of these predictions is that your swings in-game become larger than your real-life movements. High amounts of Swingbug are most common on standalone headsets like Quest and Pico because they have a higher latency. The Valve Index is a native PCVR headset, so it has a low latency. Combined with its 144Hz refresh rate, it barely has any Swingbug at all. That is, unless you increase the prediction strength in the settings, which I believe is a feature only available for the Valve Index. That's all you really need to know about Swingbug, but if you were willing to sit through this explanation, I'll also add this clip.
באיזה רזולוציה זה מקליט?
לא יודע.
מה הרזולוציה של המסך?
המסך... לא זוכר.
אוקיי.
I was recording at 720p at 30 FPS. Sorry. But still enjoy! So, we're in game. We can ignore that. Let's search for GNOME 15A maps. Come on! Come on, I'm disappointed. Let's try a real speed map so I can actually test if I can play at 144Hz. This is a 370 BPM jumps map. If I can full swing that, I can full swing anything, and nobody has any right to complain about the index controllers being heavy, or about not having Swingbug. And I cannot full swing. Every single time I swing, I hope you can see this on camera, there's these things, and it hits my hand every time I swing, and it just hurts my fingers! Man, no! Okay, so this isn't exactly the headset for speed, but it should be really good for AC, right? All the best AC players use index, so surely that means something. I'm still on 144, no predictions, because you want the best tracking for AC. Never mind! Okay, now I will AC.
Sorry for acting this strange, I can't control myself.
See? I can AC.
Struggling for what to say, but
I wouldn't call this good AC. But I am ACing, right?
Sometimes I fuck you in my head. I let you touch me when I'm lonely in my bed. I wanna scream but hold my breath. The kind of thing that you would rather leave unsaid.
Okay, I want to test tick, and this isn't exactly normal tick, but it is funny. I might need Swingbug. My right controller started sliding, and now I'm just holding it with my fingers. But honestly, I think that might be better. Let me try the rest of the map like this. It is not better. Okay, the controllers are just completely off my hands now. Yeah, I need to play with them normally. A thing I found is difficult with these controllers, it always feels like they're pointing inwards. So what I'm doing here is I'm placing my thumb right here, so the controller is more aligned with the direction I'm pointing rather than pointing to the side. And I think that helps. So I'm playing like this, kinda. But I do wonder, can I claw grip? This feels awful already. Wish me luck. Oh god. Okay, I can do this. Oh god, no! No! Ah! Don't do claw grip, kids. It's not healthy. I'm now trying more sane settings, something that an index user would actually try. I'm on still 144 Hz, but I have 2 ticks of predictions. So I should have quite a bit of Swingbug now. Man, who needs skill when you have Swingbug? Look at that act. Moxie, do you mind if I just take your index and keep it?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
I have no idea how hard I should swing because I don't know how much Swingbug I have. But I think I'm swinging about as big as I would on Quest to 120 Hz, and I am full swinging. Man! My arms do hurt. The controls are heavier than Quest 2, but still, I don't have good stamina compared to other players at my level, and I'm still holding on and full swinging. So really the controller weight isn't that big of an issue when you have Swingbug. And with Index you can really just turn the refresh rate down to 72 Hz and use a shit ton of predictions. So full swinging should never be a problem when you're willing to cheat. I definitely would never use more predictions than I currently have. This is more than enough. My controllers are starting to slip off. Hopefully it won't affect my act too much. Was that tracking loss? So I had very minimal underswing and my shoulders hurt like hell, but they always do when I play speed maps. I do not have stamina. So the fact that I was able to full swing most of the map, even with the index controllers, shows that they aren't really such a big limitation, especially when you have a lot of Swingbug. I could try again with less predictions and let's see how it goes. I won't be playing the full map again. I just want to test it again without predictions at all. 144 Hz now that I'm warmed up. I am swinging bigger now because I know I'm going to have to do that. And I am underswinging. So yeah, you kinda need to use predictions in order to be good on index. Ugh! I'm swinging as big as I can, and I'm still underswinging some. So I forgive anybody who uses predictions or lowers their refresh rate on the index. You really need it to get on the same level as Quest 2 players, even when using 120 Hz. Just don't use too much, because that's cheating. You can't use the heavy controllers argument. They are not that heavy. They're totally fine. Okay, this will be the last thing I try today. I'm on 144 Hz, 1 tick of predictions, and we'll try OV. Wish me luck. Okay, very quick index review after trying it for like half an hour. The tracking is fantastic. I think I might have lost tracking once, but I'm not even sure if that happened. The controllers are heavier than any other headset I own, but it's totally fine. You can still play with them just as well as with any other controller, as long as you use predictions, because with no predictions you get no swing bug at all. And it's really difficult for anything other than AC or maybe slower tick. The displays are great. Despite the on paper low resolution, it looks way better than Quest 2 with Link. And the FOV is very high, which is very nice to look at. The headset is very comfortable, the audio is fantastic. I like it despite it being very heavy. So overall, good headset, very good. Good headset, very good for Beat Saber. Don't listen to people tell you otherwise. This is fantastic for AC because you get the stability of heavier controllers. This is fantastic for tick. This is fine for speed as long as you use predictions. Just don't use too many predictions because I don't like Swingbug, it's cheating. Alright, goodbye!
וואו, אני כל כך מזיע. זה רטוב.